So you want to do an 07K swap, but you want to make sure you find the right engine from the junkyard? I got you. Let me put you on game. Sitting before me are two of the greatest engines ever built, the Volkswagen 5-cylinder 07K. Argue with a wall. I don't fucking care. These engines came from anything Volkswagen from 2005 to 2014. They were literally in everything. You can find them at the junkyard for cheap. Now, obviously, with any junkyard engine, you're taking a gamble. Luckily, with these Volkswagen 5-cylinders, they were pretty robust. So this one is an earlier one, pre-2008. This one is going to have 150 crank horsepower, and it's going to have some timing chain tensioner problems. This one is a later one from post-2008 and up. It's going to have a fix to that timing chain issue. While some people say you can find a forged crank in the bottom end, it's one of those things where it's kind of finding the needle in a haystack. Now, with any junkyard engine, if you want to make sure it's a good engine, you're going to want to pull the valve cover, look at the valve train. Is it disgusting? Make sure to crank it over. Does it crank over? Is it locked up? You would do that with any junkyard engine. From a personal standpoint, I like to go for the 2008 Volkswagen Rabbit CBTA engine. Don't know why, that's just the one that I always find for a good deal. CBTA isn't going to have the forged crank, but it's going to have the better flowing head design, making 170 crank horsepower. It's going to have the revised timing chain tensioner issue. You don't have the chance of getting a forged crank, but you can find a forged crank on eBay if you really want to. And the other question I get very commonly is, what engine management do you use when you swap it into anything? That depends on how much money you got, but I like to run a stock ECU. They're very capable, and Jason from RevMat Performance is an absolute wizard, and he can do some sick shit with the stock ECU. And as far as engine harness goes, you can either make your own, or you could hit up somebody like TDC Shop, RevMat Performance, or S&P Automotive. They all make great harnesses. They're all good people. They all make good stuff. Just pick your poison, I guess. As you can see, my E30 here has a stock Volkswagen ECU. Don't mind the wiring. It's a little crazy. I'm working on it. Or if you want to go crazy and you want to go standalone, Boost Brothers Garage makes a great plug and play for a Haltech. I just don't have that kind of money, so I can't do friggin' standalone stuff, but it's there if you got that money. Join the 07K Project Facebook group. There's so many knowledgeable people in there, and they're all very kind for the most part. Most important thing, do not, and I repeat, do not spend more than $500 for an 07K. Absolutely not. Do your own research, read the forums, read the Facebook groups, and make your own educated decision. And at the end of the day, Volkswagens are like really big Legos. They're pretty much interchangeable.